Hello. Hello for my PSOC day in Shanghai, 18 I should say. I am with a good friend Samir Patel, which is the CEO of Sankalp Semi. So you know this big design power from India, who designed so many chips, so many SoC. So he will tell us the latest trend he sees in our market.
Yeah, so thank you very much, Gabriel, for inviting me to all your events. We have been now, this year, we have been to all your 3 events, Europe, America, and now China. And yes, in these forums, I see the emerging trends. 1 or 2 big takeaways for me. One is that we used to think of software and hardware as a boundary, and very solid boundary, and it used to be at the chip level. Whatever you do inside the chip was hardware, and anything you do on top of it was software. Yeah. I think that has now moved. People have to think about the boundary where you are thinking more about the market, the products, what will sell, and on the other hand you have to focus only on execution efficiency. And that boundary is now between RTL design. So it is the RTL design is that boundary. So till then you can have models for your IPs, you can write the code for the stuff you want to get done, implemented eventually in the hardware, and check out your concepts. After that, there is already a well-established ecosystem for manufacturing, test, assembly, and the trend that is emerging is also an ecosystem for back-end design, RTL to GDS2. And that one, it is in industry's interest that that ecosystem develops and becomes very robust, because then you will get the efficiencies, the execution efficiencies, to get your designs implemented without any errors, so that there are no bugs when it goes into manufacturing, and gets you the necessary like sort of performance and power sort of trade-off. And at Sankalp, that is our focus, to be that horizontal layer that gives you all the back-end services. We can port your IPs or your vendors or the third-party IPs. We can port in the node of your choice. We can harden your code, or again soft IPs that you have bought we can harden. We can do the verification. We can do even staff augmentation. We can work with your team, because since we are not competing with any one of the product or the IP or the foundry companies, we can kind of help them bridge the gaps wherever they are, and in the process also become that efficient player in that horizontal sort of layer of RTL to GDS2. So that's what we are doing. And in the last year, since we have been talking here, in 2017, we have made good progress. We have added 2 more centers, one in India, one in Malaysia, and we have hired some very senior executive to head our Japan office. So we are doing well. Thank you.
So you are the worldwide design source of the
yes,
world in this
area. Yes, we want
area.
to be the global
you are.
design services company.
I think so. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.